Hello all, welcome to Saptarishis Astrology, and I am Lavanya Subramanian. Today I will be showing you how our thoughts and transit chart are related. This dictum from Tamil astrology says thoughts originate from Lagna and the placement of Lagna Lord confirms it. So let us see through a presentation. Thoughts Lagna and Lagnesh from Tamil astrology. The dictum says thoughts originate from Lagna and the placement of Lagna Lord confirms it. So let us see with the transit chart how this dictum works. This is a chart which was done on December 4th, 2021. And here the Lagna Lord Sun is in 4th house. So 4th house governs vehicles, mother, vidya, etc. So let us see what was the thought. The native was thinking about the repair charges for the car. So car is a vehicle which is governed by 4th house. So this dictum works in this chart. This is the easy chart to be dealt with. Let us see another chart. Here also the Lagna Lord is in 4th house. It's a Gemini Lagna. The Lagna Lord Mercury is in 4th house. So 4th house deals with mother, home, general happiness, homeland, vidya, etc. So the thought was the native was thinking of the course, which is also learning that comes under the 4th house of vidya. Isn't it amazing? Let us see more charts. This is the chart where the Lagna Lord is in 4th house. Okay. In the Bhavachali chart, the Lagna Lord is in 3rd house. So if you see here, it is a Libra Lagna. The Lagna Lord Venus is in 3rd house. So if the chart, if it is not working in the direct D1 chart, we can also look into the Bhavachali chart for the exact thought that was going on in a people's mind. So 3rd house deals with smell, nose, writing, conversation, communication, subconscious mind, change of house, cousins, siblings, etc. Correct? So let us see how this chart works. Smell and nose are connected to 3rd house. The native was experiencing a fragrance, which means a pleasant smell. Okay, so it might not be working in the regular D1 chart, but the Bhavachali chart shows the exact details. Let us see one more chart. This chart also has the Lagna Lord Venus in 4th house. Let us see the Bhavachali chart also to confirm it. The Bhavachali chart shows the Lagna Lord and Mars, which is the 7th Lord, are in 3rd house of communication. So the native and the other person was talking about something that belongs to the 3rd house or which governs the 3rd house. So again, we can say cousins, siblings, communication, subconscious mind, respiratory systems, nervous system, change of residence, all are governed by third house. Let us see what they were talking about. Neuropathy deals with nervous system, correct? We saw third house governs nervous system. So these two people were talking about neuropathy. The native was talking to a friend, which is the seventh lord here, and the friend mentioned about neuropathy, third house of nervous system. Isn't it amazing? Correct? So let us see more charts. Here, the Lagna Lord is in 12th house. This is a Aquarius Lagna, but the second Lord, Jupiter, is in Lagna. So they were talking about or thinking about something about the second house also, because there is a planet in the Lagna here. So that also should be taken into account. Okay. So second house deals with face, eyes, Kudumbasthan, family, money, lineage, etc. Correct? So let us see. Second Lord Jupiter is in Lagna, which I already mentioned it. Brain is first house and eyes are governed by second house. So there is something that should be taken into account here is the conjunction of ascendant and the second Lord. Okay. The native was listening to a lecture that described eyes and brain are connected. Correct. But our dictum says the placement of Lagna Lord confirms it. But here the Lagna Lord is in 12th house, right? Let us see why this dictum is not directly working or how is it indirectly connected. Okay, let us see the Bhavachali chart. So here in the Bhavachali chart, Jupiter goes into the 12th house because ascendant is 11 Aquarius 39 minutes. Jupiter is in 3° Aquarius 7 minutes. So it is behind the ascendant, so which will be the 12th house. So the conjunction of the first lord, which is the Lagna Lord, and Jupiter happens in 12th house of relaxation or sleep or even meditation. Correct. So how are we connecting the Lagna Lord, the conjunction of Lagna Lord and second Lord in 12th house? So let us see what happened. The lecture the native was listening said the second house, which is the eyes, if the eyes are closed or relaxed, or like when we are meditating, the eyes will be closed and the sight here, the sense of seeing is restricted, correct? So at that point of time, our brain will also be relaxed. So maybe that is the reason we are having a good sleep. While we are sleeping, the brain is relaxed, correct? Which is also the regeneration for the body. Let us see the last chart of the day, which is the Lagna Lord, Mars, is in third house. So again, we can say the Lagna Lord in third house means like something with siblings, communication. And here it is also conjunct the seventh Lord. So the two people are involved here now, correct? The first Lagna Lord, the native, and the other person who's the seventh Lord. Okay, let us see what happened. The father's sibling, which is also the father's elder sibling, is also the seventh house. Father is the ninth house. Father's elder sibling will be seventh house. So these two people, the native and father's elder sibling, was talking over the phone. The native spoke to the father's elder sibling. But here, we don't see the father, right? The ninth lord is not connected somewhere here because the ninth lord is not connected here. So moon is in 8th house here, but moon is not connected in this conversation between the native and the father's elder sibling, right? So let us see the Bhavachali chart. So in the Bhavachali chart, the ninth lord moon is in 7th house of his elder sibling. So Lagna lord called the father, which is the ninth house. So Lagna lord aspects ninth house, but moon, since moon is placed in the 7th house, which is his elder sibling, correct? The native's father gave the phone to his elder sibling first, and then he spoke to the native. Okay, see, this is how amazing this dictum is. The native first called the father, which is the aspect of Mars to this ninth house Cancer. And since moon is in Taurus, the father gave the phone to his sister, okay, and they both were talking. Also, if you see the conjunction of Mercury, who is the third house of communication for father, which is the Virgo sign. The Lord of Virgo sign is also conjunct in the third house. So Mars, the Lagna Lord, Venus, the seventh Lord, so who is the father's elder sibling, and father's communication equipment, which is the cell phone, all three is connected here in the third house of communication. So this dictum is marvelous and it is working in the transit chart. Thank you all for listening to this video. Please do comment, subscribe, and share this video to your friends and subscribe to Saptarishis YouTube channel. Thank you all. Bye.